a party last night. You guys saw some great footage, but what you didn't see is what happened after the cameras stopped rolling. Guaranteed half the city is still sleeping because it took me a few coffees to get up this morning. We're here on glorious day 2 of the Olympics, and the cone of silence has been lifted. One of our producers, Sheen Campos, has been practicing for months secretly to jump through the Olympic rings at the opening ceremonies. But as we all saw, he didn't get to do it. So check in with us later and we'll tell you why. It's a pretty interesting story.
What's up, Chelsea? I just came down off the mountain after another amazing day shredding powder. And even though it's raining in the village right now, I'm not gonna let that dampen my parade, because there's so much excitement in the air with all the people dressed up in Canada apparel and flags hanging. It's pretty awesome. There's even a group of Canadian supporters right over here that we might try and grab. Let's go check in.
Go Canada, go!
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Woo! Go Canada! Good morning. We're here at the Olympic Cauldron. I'm here with Johnny Lyle, the man who opened up the entire opening ceremonies last night. Pretty lucky to get a chance to speak to him. Just wondering how it felt waking up this morning.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. Like, I looked online and was like, whoa. There's tons of photos, tons of people talking about it, even like the newspaper at my front door, like, oh my God.
What was going through your head?
Yeah.
And were you scared? Did you have a moment where you thought, I'm not even gonna go, I'm not doing this?
I was just thinking about the jump. I couldn't think about other stuff. But once I land and like rode down, I was just like smiling, like, oh my God. I'm so happy I landed that. Yeah, I had a coldie with Wayne Gretzky. It was pretty cool.
So one of our producers of the show, Sheen Campos, who's actually up in Whistler right now with Mason, was in the running to do the jump right down to the very last moment. How did you get chosen?
It actually came down to this coin. David Atkins did a coin toss and landed on tails, and I won. Sorry, buddy.
All right, so it must have been a little bummer, not jumping through the rings.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a bummer at first, but you know what? The pressure was off. I didn't have to grab Tindy or anything, and you know what? I can go back and concentrate on the real 2010.
You heard it here from Sheen Campos, signing off from Whistler.
Screw you, buddy. That wasn't a Tindy.
With the Olympics here, there's so much support for Canada, just like this crew of Canadian supporters. So, needless to say, it's a pretty good time in Whistler. I bet you it's the same down in Vancouver. We'll talk to you soon, Chelsea.
I'm Johnny Lyle, and I don't know how these people know me.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of day 2. Check in with us Tuesday and every second day after that for more episodes. Now, don't be worried if you don't see my beautiful shining face on every episode. Mason and I are going to be sharing duties. Though I'm sure I'll have much more airtime because I'm much more professional and all Mason does is ride snowboards and chase skirts. Back to you, Mason.
What's up, Chelsea? I hope the city crowds aren't killing you right now. Up in Whistler, and it is dumping, and we're having a real good time. There's no one here yet. It's amazing, super chill. I hope that those crowds don't drown you out while I drown myself in powder. See you soon.